Hello, everybody. Oh shit! I forgot to hop into. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we're back. What the hell is? No, get this fucking bullshit out of here, Discord. I don't care about the quests. You have nothing for me here. Hi, Masu. Did a little bit of extra work off stream just so, like, you know, get the fucking way shrines done. Take it care of. Yeah, my shit's broken. I should probably fix that. Actually, do I have any? I think I'm allowed to repair hammers, actually. Fuck, I am. Whatever, it'll be fine. Cinder, I found the perfect thing for you at your new job. What is it? What is it, Masu? Tell me. Oh, I forgot to change the fucking text again. Alright, hold on. Let me do that real quick. God damn it. Damn, I thought one of the scrolls was a bone. I'm not gonna lie. And I was like, when did I pick this up? That thing's like 5 pounds. Let's do... Where the fuck is this at again? Here we go. Jesus Christ. Okay, that should be good to go from there. That's a little caution, like a wet floor sign that says overstimulated, proceed with caution, or something like that. I'll send you the TikTok. Alright, Foil, sounds good. So when's the subathon to pay for Magic the Gathering cards? Sometime soon, probably. I will absolutely sell my fucking soul for some Magic the Gathering cards, I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, we've kind of hit that point where I'm already spending $400, and I would love some Casherino to spend on some extra ones, but... Fuck, what is... Oh? Alright, well, whatever. You seek my relics with a worthy heart. That's funny. It's supposed to fucking play a voice.
Have woken me from my endless dream. Or perhaps you have entered my dream, and I still sleep. I think others have sometimes spoken to me. Others like you, but my memory is doubtful. Perhaps the others came after you. Your need must be great for the gods to allow us to speak. Has Umaril, the accursed, found a way back? The foulest of a foul race. 1,000 curses upon his unholy name. I thought I'd won, but I should have known. The slave masters are a cunning breed. Umaril found a way to cheat death as I could not. If you would seek for my relics. I know little that can help you. All that has passed since my death is like mists that my mind cannot take hold of. My friends built a shrine upon the site of my death, where the elves tormented me in a final act of revenge. I can show you where it once stood. Perhaps it is there still. Fare thee well, Sir Knight. May the gods grant you to destroy Umaril utterly, as I failed.
Why do you get... Brother, if you walk away, I can't fucking hear you. I'm begging. Hi, Jay. That's amazing, Mossy. I'll have to pick one up. I found the spot. Crab. Thought about getting the overstimulated one for NDK while I'm working. Sounds amazing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make NDK this year. And like, I feel like I've saved that the last couple of years. It even fucking sucks too, because I gotta try to save up for a bunch of shit that's coming up. But I'm gonna fucking try to make it out if I can. I might only make it out for like the day pass, but that'll be fine. I'll still try to come say hi to everybody and hang out. Because like, I'm trying to plan a trip, to go, out with like Zaros and a couple of other folks to hang out. Like out across the pond. So I'll get to like visit some friends in fucking like, you know, Europe and shit like that. Apparently Zaros is coming to Colorado in July. Yep. And I'm gonna bitch at him the whole time he's here. I'm free like 2 of the 4 days he's in the area. I think he's going to be in the Denver area, so... I'm going to try to make time to hang out with him at least once while he's here. We're just going to do that. There's a lot of bone meal in here. No blood, this one isn't trapped. Yes, I know the item doesn't have enough charge. Hush up. He's told me nothing other than he's here for a party, so I think he's going to be in your neck of the woods. So, he gave me, like, a couple of dates here. I'll need to go back and double check what all that is. But I'm sure he'd be down to get everybody together so that we could do some shenanigans. I do have water, Jay. Thank you for asking. Ah, the white text looks so much better. Alright, cool. Nothing back there? Alright. Is there another way up over here? Nope. Alright. Fuck. Shit. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, so I ended up taking some time to teach some friends how to play Magic the Gathering today. Which went better than I thought it would. We got to finish a game. So far, I haven't chased anybody away with the overcomplicatedness of it all yet. I've contracted astral vapors. Oh, joy. Damn, these things are fucking loud. This is Fan Expo Denver. I'll try to find the specific dates for you, Masu. I'm sure if nothing else, we can all go get dinner together. Ideally on a day when I'm not fucking working, but, you know, we'll see. And I may just take a day off. Just to, like, try to make the time for it. And it fucking blows, because, like, I'm trying really hard to make sure that I don't just fucking... I got too much shit going on and not enough time for everything as it stands. And it annoys me to no end. I miss having infinite free time, I'm not gonna lie. Which of the FF decks do I plan on getting? Well, it's funny you asked that, Jay. Because I bought them all already. So, you know. Well, I say bought them all. I pre-ordered them all. It's like a 2-hour drive, probably rush hour, so 3 hours. Well, I would be getting off at like 6 my time, so yeah, rush hour. If anything, it would be like probably getting you and Zyros to come down to visit, and then we just probably go grab a bite or something. There's a few of you. That's a problem. Yes, I know my shit is broken. Shut up. Ring of War. What is that? Neat. Do I plan on using them as is or close to that? For the time being, I'll probably use them as is. Also because, like, Zaris and I are planning on doing a collab when all the decks come out, where we'll play some fucking Magic together. And I think we're going to try to get, like, 2 other people to jump in on that as well. I don't know the specifics of when that's going to start, but it is going to be happening. Beautiful. It does still swap depending on what armor you've used the most. Would I still want to try to go to the Ren Fair this year? I'm gonna fucking try, brother. I'm gonna try to make it to everything that I can this year, but man, it's kind of fucking rough right now, I'm not gonna lie. Really, the thing that's making it rough is that, like, I'm trying desperately to get all my shit moved over from Twitch to YouTube. And it's taking longer than I would like, and that's eating, like, a good chunk of my funds right now. Just because, like, it's not cheap. I'm moving essentially 5 terabytes of data, and I've had to store all that shit over that time frame. Plus, the amount of time I've had to spend into just, like, moving it as a whole. I have an automated process that I've set up. Shoutouts to the folks over at Commander Root, by the way. But, like, it's not fucking cheap, dude. Like, if I didn't have a job right now, I would not be able to do this shit. So, that's kind of why I'm, like, holding on as hard as I am for the time being. And, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of fucking blows. Well, you know, I'm doing the best I can for right now. Fair. In better news, though, Sane is actually sending me a few things, because, you know, on top of the Hope art that she did for me, because I helped Jui and Shu pick up her, basically buy the parts for her new PC. So that, you know, she could still play games with us and continue to do her art, because her old one was fucking dying. Do I need any help? Monetarily is probably, like, the biggest help that I need right now. That is, like, the one thing I need right now is money. So, truthfully, if you guys want to help me out as it stands right now, just fucking support the channel. Keep watching. Tell your friends to keep watching. watch the videos that we're going to be putting out here fairly shortly. Like, that's going to be the big thing, is just, like, keep an eye out for the content that's coming out. Keep supporting that as best as you can. Because, like, ideally, I'm going to try to make this shit work as best I can throughout everything. I want to try to make this shit as successful as I possibly can. And I want to give shout-outs to the folks in the war room right now who are also working with me actively to try to get me partner and everything else squared away. Like, absolute fucking heroes. And shout-outs to Drenel as well, because that bastard's been working non-stop on the videos to try to get that all sorted out.
Who's there?
I don't know why the sound cut out, but, you know, it sure fucking did. I'll take those. You know, I really don't have a lot that I'm looking for. Oh, the bandits hiding out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, beautiful. Unfortunately, that's the one thing I can't really do. Yeah, that's why I'm like, no worries. Like, because really, the money thing is more of just like, hey, the funds will come in time. I'm not super worried about it. Like, truthfully, that's why I'm saying, the best thing that you can do, just support the channel. Just fucking keep showing up for the usual shit. Every little bit helps. We're going to try to build this up as much as we can, and we'll go from there. I know fucking people are struggling. I know how it is. So, we're just gonna fucking do what we can with the hand we've been dealt, and we'll go from there. I'm not gonna fucking guilt anybody into be like, why are you supporting the channel? But, like, you know, fucking... I appreciate the state of the world as it is right now. This shit kinda sucks. This shit's kinda ass. I'm not gonna hold ya. Time is what I can do right now, and that's more than enough, I'm not gonna lie. Every interaction that, like, folks have with chat, or just, like, watching the stream in general, is insane in helping me push forward, so... Damn it. I was really kind of hoping that fucking hammer was going to last me a little bit longer. Oh, shit.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the Divine Crusader?
Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine.
The who? That's kind of a huge deal, actually. Just gonna do this real quick. Oh, baby. There you are. God fucking damn it, dude. Wait, you all have steel swords.
Sir Gregory, you are defeated. Sir
You have an
Cassidy,
elvish sword.
step forward.
Got him.
Impressive. You have bested Sir Casimir. Now face Sir Ralphus.
Ralvis. Noble attempt, bud. Where's it? There we go. There we go. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Sir Ralphus, you have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward.
Henrik.
And prove yourself.
No, I thought it was fucking him again. Bop.
You have overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Shall test your true mettle.
Hi, Kava. How does it feel to be free?
You show a fury of faith that I have not seen in centuries. But now you face
That's so fucking nice. So, Kava, I have to ask,
You have lost, Sir Junkin.
what's been your favorite of the deck list reveals so far?
Ferocity of the North.
And how much did you cry looking at Final Fantasy X? Hi, Dusk. How you doing, Boyle? How did you know? Call it an educated guess here.
You have stood against the Knights of the Nine and lived. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me.
I'll be real. None of y'all actually stood a chance.
Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true.
Is that it for 10 and 14's decks? I'm probably the least surprised by that, truthfully.
By the 9, I've not seen such strength. Could you be... No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight. You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped. The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplished while we wait for one to come and finish what we began. One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned. Go, with virtue.
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them. Do you wish to learn what... I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots. For that, west of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know.
Neat.
The boots are safeguarded by Kennereth herself. The wars of men undermine the service of the Nine. Do not follow in our mistakes. May the Nine guide your way.
How may I serve you? In death, we continue the work that escaped. Alas, my old comrade is not among us here. We were estranged in life, for my part. I now know that I'm largely to blame for the ruin of the old order. Sir Amiel takes too much upon himself. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
Oh, now you guys are starting to stand
How
up.
may I
Wow.
serve you? Complacency proved to be our greatest enemy. May the Nine guide your way.
I know where you may find the gauntlets of the Crusader. Though many know where they are still lost. I believe there is some... Would you listen to my tale? When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed. A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything. Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlet slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor.
I do have
Heavy
Water
as
Shadow. Thank you for
stone, it
asking.
would not move. None could lift. You must prove to Stendar you are. When Sir Junkin died while questing after the boots, I mourned his loss. Now I wonder if perhaps it was a mercy that he left us when he did. It was placed on me for whether it is connected to the... I have no doubt that they... We had only the best of intentions. Truly we did. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known hope. But for the first time, It seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. And now, I must ask you to press... I was arrogant and foolhardy. In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I fell each time. And each time I awoke in the chapel. The inscription says to walk in the faith. Below the chapel of Zenithar and Leowyn, when you bow, you will receive a vision. You will see the mace, separated from...
Hi, Phantom.
This is what I know. As I have told you all that I know. If you seek the mace, walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
If you are true to the teachings of when the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching,
Devil May Cry 3, let's go. Widely thought one of the best possible Devil May Cry games that's ever existed.
Safe for all eternity. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. Walk with the Nine. I am. It lies in the... Believe in yourself. May your sword strike true.
Lovely.
How may I... The boots have been guarded by... May your sword strike true.
Alright, cool. Let's go. Well, thank you, Phantom, for bringing your community over here. Hello, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Cinder. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. I'm a variety content creator here on Twitch and on YouTube, and we're currently playing through one of my childhood classics, Oblivion. This was like the first real open-world RPG that I played through as a kiddo that made me go like, oh, wow, this game's fucking cool. So, being able to play the remaster is fucking huge for me. I am giddy as I was back then. That game possessed my 360 controller when I played it when I was like 16. Nice. Sparrow for the FF10 cards. Don't worry, you're not the only one. I am genuinely happy that I bought everything when I did. I want to give some major shoutouts to Keva's partner, God King Xerxes. I would probably not have like all the shit ordered that I do if he hadn't been like, yo, this shit is out. You should go grab it real quick. What's my weight class right now? I have a lot of shit. It'll be fine. I'll make do. We'll do this one first. Just because it ends up actually being one of the easier ones to do. You get your ass beat by a bear, you get the boots, you move on with your life. I'm taking partial credit, that's valid. Have I discovered you yet? It would appear that I have. Never mind, no I haven't. Spiders. Oh, there's a lot of here. Oh, speaking of Magic, Keva, I've been teaching some friends from work how to play the game. So, it's been, we had an interesting time, today, where I spent, like, 3 or 4 hours going over the rules. And we technically finished a game. Definitely one of my faves. I think it's genuinely one of the best video games ever made. Fucking Devil May Cry is absolutely huge to my childhood. Phenomenal game design. Made by an absolute legend. Dude, the magic art is so fucking good as well. And I'm really happy with like how everything has turned out. Just for like the art in general. It's been phenomenal. Everything looks fantastic. And I'm so excited. I have like more than a few cards I for sure want. I think I need that Bahamut and Odin cards. I think I need both of those. I need Terra. I need that fucking Summoner's Grimoire card. There's a lot of shit I'm like, oh, I need that. I react really normally about Eminent Estinian cards. If you're gonna lie to me, at least do it convincingly.
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child? You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots.
The boots.
I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations. Indeed, nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this. Not far from here, to the west, I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. Then proceed directly to the Grove, as your test has begun. Good luck. Bye.
Yeah, I've seen it a few of them, Kava. I don't know if I've like actually like picked it up yet. I've been too lazy, but I'm probably gonna fucking send it to other people and have them make it. Not gonna lie, my PC is chugging a little bit in the forest areas. Howdy. Big bear. I'm convinced that the tokens are actually the art team's own Warrior Lights. Well, it's funny you mentioned that, Phantom. Because literally one of the cards artists was literally like, it is a dream come true that they got to put their Warrior of Light onto a magic card. Let me see if I can find out which one it was. Hold on. And that leads me to believe the rest of the cheeky bastards did it too. I sent it to Miz earlier. Yeah, it's for the Archmage Emeritus card. Only you can prevent forest fires. Dancer Chakrams too, apparently. God King just told me. I'm genuinely so unsurprised. I'm like 90% sure like every fucking Warrior of Light card we see is just somebody's fucking character that they made. In the game specifically. This is going to be another pretty easy one. I'm also trying really hard to keep a bunch of my other friends up to date on everything that's going on with the new stuff coming out for Final Fantasy. Holy shit, there's some fucking cards in this set, man. I know this set isn't like set to be like the next most amazing set of cards or anything like that. But fuck, if it ain't fucking like, it's got some cool shit to it.
What brings you here, Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up. What is your interest in them, if I may ask? Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the old order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendar, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen. Oh, why, he's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but, well, there's really nothing that can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him if he's feeling well enough. He's down in the chapel hall. Good day.
Mr. Kellen, I would have words with you, sir.
The pleasure is all mine. What is it? Is there a cure? Has Arelder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling me.
Sir, why are you so muffled?
You've seen them, I assume. The only evidence of what happened so many years ago. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up? I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything. I don't know why they're still here. Ah, so you've heard it, have you? When I was younger, I could live with him. I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that Arelder has let me stay, mostly out of pity. I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years, and when he speaks to me, there are times what reason does he have to hold back information? Speak to him if you can. Good day.
Brother. Remind me to go buy pack mule too. Mr. Kellen, I would like to have a word. Why were you just staring at a wall? Brother, why is your voice muffled too? Like, come on now.
Welcome, Knight. I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it.
You spent like 1,000 hours with your Warrior Light. You tend to get attached real.
But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf. The curse. I know what would lift it. The only way to free Kellen of it. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him. Do you know one who would do such a thing? The gauntlets have been... They'll almost certainly be here long after we're all... I've told you. But that means... Bye.
I almost wonder if it's because he's still cursed, and that's why his voice is so muffled.
Come back to see. Goodbye.
Let's find out.
You. How did you? I feel good. I feel good. I feel like death. I feel like running. I can't believe it. I feel normal. Thank you so much. I finally have a chance to get out and...
Da, da, da.
I heard you know how to move in light armor.
Welcome, Knight Commander.
Now you're cursed.
But that... Why would you do... Bye.
What's the curse that I have for this one again? Damage fatigue by 5 points. I guess it's permanent. Neat. I could have sworn.
Well met. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Bye.
I could have sworn we were going to get jumped here. I know we get jumped at the mace's spots, so... It's in Leowin? Alright, let's head to Shaden Hall, because I gotta go over here anyways. Because I'm pretty sure this is where I get pack meal from. Actually, let me double check that. Beast of Burden is the last one. Never mind. Because I already have a pack mule, right? Magic. I do. I need Beast of Burden. That's the one. Linway. In the Imperial City. Or... Orisian. Oh, he's in fucking... in the wrong goddamn spot for this shit.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest edition.
Brother,
Ah, you must be the
I'm the Archmage.
Excuse me, fellow Magister.
How are you?
Good time to talk.
Well, all right, but please.
This is enchanting, spell making.
Hello.
Okay. Where's the land at? Red card. There you are.
Good day. What can I interest you in?
Nice.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye. Damn, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the changes they've made to leveling this game are fucking phenomenal. Larthier, Seeking Your Roots, Unfriendly Competition, Tears of the Savior, Arena, Order of the Virtuous Blood. Okay, cool.
His newest edition. Humble battle mate bids you well.
Okay, where to? Oh yeah, it was in Leowin. There we go. Welcome back, Kava.
Hello.
Even that alone gives me quite a bit to work with here.
It's you. I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you? Such humility. I admire you. I am Caradus O'Holan. I originally came to this chapel in search of the Mace of Zenithar. I tried, but I could not pass the test. My faith was weak. Or perhaps Zenithar decided that it was not I who should carry the mace. He has found a use for me, however. The priests have asked me to stay to protect the chapel. Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create the two work in harmony. I grew up in Cheydinhall. My father was a cobbler. My mother was an acolyte of Zenithar.
They spelled acolyte
She was
wrong.
self-taught, not part of the chapel proper. They were both killed in an accident when I was young. After serving 2 tours patrolling Stros Mackay, I left the service. Legends say that when Pellinor Whitestrake was slain by the Aliens, centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the chapel of Zenithar in When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar of the original divines, some led craftsmen the two. Legends say that when Pellinor Whitestrake, centuries later, when St. Bye.
It's my pleasure. I have been happy enough in the Khan service, but I am not so happy about his lovely wife and her Nibinian advisor. Lady Alicia is uncomfortable with Khajiit ways and Argonian ways and Dumner ways. She's only comfortable with pure white-bread Nibanians. Goodbye.
White bread, you say?
How to good day. Be seeing you.
Alright. Well, where's the fucking person who tells me where it is? Whatever. It's fine.
Hello.
That is a snake wearing a human skin. What the hell? Let me tell you that they somehow made the NPCs in this game even more horrifying than they were in the original. Cinder, I was talking with Gawking. We still gotta sit down and figure out how to get New Vegas running on my computer. I'll have to ask Dax what fucking, like, stabilizing mods he ended up using. Because I know it can be done. Going. How much damage does this thing do? That does 4 damage for... Okay, so it does as much as an Ebony Warhammer does. It also is got some pretty solid enchantments. Because with Season 2 of the show approaching, able to play the game, that's valid.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. That's the best you can do.
I'm gonna try this again and see who I can save. Really, I'm 43 hours into this playthrough? That feels weird to think about.
Show me what you've got. I can't. No small part to you, sir. I can only allow me to fetch.
I fucking guess? Damn. I can do this. Hold on. I can save these people.
Sorry guys, I thought World War III was going on outside of fireworks.
It is literally just kaboom booms.
I'm on your side. Get this, so what's the matter? Getting tired? Show me what you've got. Let's get this over with.
Hell yeah!
I can't. No small part, sir. I can only hope to match. Allow me to fetch more suitable. I see in you the makings of a grand. I believe in the transforming power of honest work. I honor your vocation as adventurer. By your labors and their fruits, you praise Zenithar. You too.
I can't believe it. You have the mace. And you stopped those horrible Daedra. I was wrong to doubt you. I ask your forgiveness. May you find healing here for your wounds and for your troubled spirit. You too.
Well, that's probably fucking why. What? He fucking disappeared.
It's you. Hi.
Where in the fuck? Oh, right. Yep, that tracks. I think I closed this gate. Oh, fuck. No, I haven't. The crab has turned against Tamriel and joined the Daedra. I'm just kind of curious. How far does this go now? $8.96 is pretty good. God damn it. Fucking, I don't know this person. I'm trying to message Dax. Is it just me, or has the search DM for Discord just somehow gotten worse over time? Stab. It's funny, because I remember it. The only fucking piece of armor I actually didn't take into the fight against Umaril was the fucking shield, because I thought the Escutcheon of Coral was actually better. And for the most part, I was kind of right. There was one behind me. That's unfortunate. I fucking hate you so much. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of like updates that they've done to this game that I'm a very big fan of. The only thing I'm not really the biggest fan of is I do wish that I still had all the special shit that I could do with swords and maces instead of just, like, charge attacks do more damage. That is literally my only major complaint with the game. And I'm sure I could get that stuff modded back in, but, you know. Well, I'm lazy. I don't want to fucking go and loot every single little thing. It's just not worth it at this point in time anymore. I've got so much gold, I just don't care. I genuinely get more gold from fighting these guys than I do from anything else I'll get here. Alright, Cave, but Dak should be sending you the stuff here fairly shortly, if he hasn't already. Try those out, see if they work. If not, we can try to figure out something else from there. In particular, the Daedric Battle Axe would cover, like, the amount that you would pay for things for the rest of your life in this world. And it's kind of funny. Gonna dip for a couple of minutes, be back soon. See you in a bit, Phantom. Stop it. Dinosaur looking bastard. Probably do it tomorrow because I want to shut my brain off for a bit. That's valid. I wish I could shut my brain off. Unfortunately, the anxiety has been kind of kicking in overdrive the last few days. And, like, it fucking blows, too. Because I had a lot of fun playing Magic earlier. And suddenly I was like, you know, I finished up and I was like, God damn it, it's 5 o'clock. And, like, now I'm regretting having done shit because, like, I have less free time to do shit. And I'm just like, but that doesn't make any sense because I would have just used that time to do other shit and been upset about it then anyways. And, like, yeah, I'm just kind of in a spiral with that right now where I'm trying to go back and forth. I'm just like, look, I get that I hate working right now, but come on, it can't be that bad. Which clearly it is because, like, fucking, I wouldn't be having these problems if it wasn't. So, you know, story of my fucking life right now. And it's like, man, I'm just trying to fucking... I feel like I'm trying to almost speed run through enjoying my weekend. I'm not gonna lie. Kinda sucks. A lot. And, like, it's weird, too, because, like, I know that's not a fucking normal thing. But that's how I'm like, man, that's how I know the anxiety is fucking hitting different right now. How did you knock me over? Anyways, right now I'm just trying to make the best I can of the fucking situation, which, truthfully, it's not ideal all around, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, fucking... When did they add tripping back? Suddenly I'm tripping all the time again. It's kind of weird. It's really funny because that's the first time I've tripped in a while. Like, actually, I think that might be the... I think this entire, like, play session, I've tripped more in this time frame than I have in the entirety of my playthrough up to now. Oh, it ran out. Brawl? No. But, you know, same mechanic. Ow. Ooh, that hurt a lot, actually. Also, didn't I buy a fucking... There we go. Neat. Man, fuck. I was kind of hoping that... Oh. That did not look like it was, flat enough for me to walk up there for a second. I've almost finished Blade. There's the Ring of Speed that I picked up, actually. Grand Ring of Speed. Fortify speed on self by 10 points. It's pretty good. To the Rending Halls we go. Doofuses. Little did you know, I have reflect damage on. Is that them draining my fucking stamina? I think it is. My apparel is broken. Fuck. Any repair hammers? Shit. Alright, I'll get some more. I think they're doing more damage to themselves than they are to me. What fucking... Oh. Well, let's see if he had anything worth looting. Nope. Kind of funny considering, like, you know, Daedric armor. Best armor in the game until you get to the Shivering Isles. Yoink. Kind of funny, there's a lot of things that are like the best thing in the game until you get to the Shivering Isles, because the Shivering Isles just kind of fucking got crazy with it. Alright, what did I get for this one? Disintegrate weapon or fortify blade. That's okay. Damage fatigue and fortify fatigue. Fortify 50 points is pretty fucking strong, actually. Thanks for killing the dreg for me. Here's the plan. I'm gonna go over to the fort. I'm gonna walk my happy ass over here. And then I'm gonna fast travel and go drop some shit off. My inventory, kinda full. Why the fuck are you up here? You're supposed to be near the water.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
I don't know about that. Well, damn shame that Dromora did fuck all to help her out. Hi, Dreddle. How you doing, Boyle?
I'm gonna go get me some black bows. Tag along if you like.
You can go on ahead. Let's do this. It's funny, because in any of my playthroughs from when I was a younger lad, I would consider myself crazy for not at least keeping the fucking health potions to hand. Why do I have two Daedra? You know what, whatever. Lovely. Bye, Mazoga. Bye, Mazoga. Okay. Good and congested. I feel that. my mom got me some, my cat's starting to shed again, so, my nose has been starting to clog up in the evenings, but, fucking, my mom picked up some meds for that, so. Lucky me, I haven't had too much to deal with it. It got warm and the pollen was released from the trees. I cut the grass in my backyard, didn't help either. Yeah, if anything, I imagine that would make it worse. Hey,
well met.
Why am I suddenly
Have a look at
fucking
my
tall?
wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. A pleasure. Take care. A pleasure to speak with you. Take care.
I wonder if it's because of the... I wonder if it's because of the Knights of the Night armor. That would be funny if it was. I'm almost to 100 armor. Second I get there, I only need one fucking smithing hammer for the rest of my fucking time in this game.
Good morning.
And it will be fucking amazing when I do get it. In we go.
What's that? Where are you?
Oh, come on. Why are my number keys not working right now? Oh, right. Because I put it in... Good job, me. I left my bow. God damn it. Oh well. Who knows, maybe I'll find another one. Good lord. Bye. Oh, there's two of you in here. Man, it's kind of disappointing the loot y'all had, I'm not gonna lie. Cool, that's where I was. Let's go through here. Nothing. Alright, up and across the bridges. It's fine. Why did you summon my wares of trade? First of all, you spelled wares wrong. And you know what, Dax? I'll leave that as an exercise for you to noodle through.
Do your worst.
Because Nexus is right there. Why the fuck would I go searching through like 700 pages worth of bullshit when I know somebody who knows exactly which ones they already have downloaded for the ones that work? Make note of the candles. Fuck you for being right. Look, I'm sorry I take this time to put more than like 3 seconds of thought into something. For once in my life. Truly, I did not expect that to be the thing that would defeat people. But here we are. On that, I'm proud of you. Thank you, boy. I'll take it. Small victories. I need you to move. I know there's switches here. I just don't remember where. Hi, Rip. How you doing, fam? Let's see here. Doing well, how are you? You know what? I can't complain. I mean, I could, but, you know. I'm gonna try to refrain from that, because that's what most of the beginning of the stream was just me bitching about shit, so I'm trying to bitch a little bit less right now. Fuck. just, like, stupid? Fuck, I might be. Well, what about candles? We're gonna read this one more time. The gate to the lower levels no longer halts our progress. Make note of the candles along the walls if you wish to pass through. Candles along the walls, the gate on the lower passage. I do have water rip. Thank you for asking. Although I'll probably need more here soon enough. Ow. Well, let's see what's over this way. I already cleared this spot out. There's got to be more here, right? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I can't even first person it because I think it's fucking bugged with that shit. That's so goofy. I could have sworn there's supposed to be a lever around here. How's Oblivion treating you? You know what? I love this game desperately, and it's been super fun to play it again. This game halted me, the original, because I got a really, like, bad hankering to play the Elder Scrolls games, like a year ago now. And it kind of stopped me from streaming actively for, like, a solid month and a half, because I was just like, man, I just want to play Elder Scrolls games. I don't want to play the games that I'm streaming right now. And so that's why I have, like, one Oblivion Classic stream on my fucking Twitch channel right now. And then eventually I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to fucking start streaming Skyrim as well. So I streamed, like, most, or maybe, like, half of my playthrough for Skyrim when I played through that, too. So that was fun. But it's good to be playing an old classic again. I love this game desperately as a kiddo, and would waste hours of my life playing it. Although I guess if I enjoyed it, I don't know if I can really call it a waste. Ow. Do I have light? Torch sconce. I am stupid. Look at that. I was like, fuck, I knew there was supposed to be one. I just couldn't remember where the fuck it was. One, two... 3... Neat. Oh, goodness. Man, teaching folks magic took way more out of me than I thought it would. Oh, right. Is there supposed to be somebody down here?
Open the gate, please! I must get out of here!
Howdy.
Thank you for rescuing me. I've lost track of how long they've held me here.
Ooh.
I am Sir Thedric. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader, and was ambushed by these cowards. They've held me here since. I've been held prisoner by these scoundrels for the longest time. They want to know how to reach the shield, and believed I would help them. When I refused, they locked me here, and only let me out to torture me. They got nothing from me. I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. You'll have to go on alone. But the knowledge I've gained may be of use to you.
What do you know?
Before finding this place, I learned a bit about those who created it. It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. Phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will...
Is Colorado-style pizza good? What even is Colorado-style pizza?
For making it safely through these ruins. You're the only one I've told. I hope it helps you. I must get out of this pit. Get myself some rest. We'll meet again. Don't worry.
Hand-rolled thick crust with generous amounts of topping and use of honey on the crust. Huh. I've never tried it before, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Drenel would know better. No. Having large crust? Well, apparently it's not just large crust. It's also a few other things as well with that. Because it looks like it's deep dish crust, almost. I'm just not gonna pick up potions anymore. It's not fucking worth it, man. Bojo's, it's good stuff. I feel like I've been to Bojo's before. I've had it a few times. It's good, and the honey with crust make a nice little dessert. I'll have to try it. By the way, those collections I sent you will work, but it is New Vegas, so cross your fingers and toes. Good rule of thumb for knowing if it crashes you, blacked out textures don't sound suddenly or long loads in. Yeah. The classics.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
I don't know about that. Like, if I'm gonna be real. Damn, these guys are kind of assholes, huh? Sneaky, 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 sneaky. What about Vlasic pickles? You know, I'm not gonna lie, Mochi. I don't really care for pickles. I liked them when I was younger. But as it stands for right now, I don't particularly care for them. I do have to wonder how these people struggled getting past these traps.
Nothing to worry about, I guess.
Damn it.
Playing tricks.
Stop draining my stamina, you fucking loser. Oh, fine. Daedric. Where'd your staff go? There it is. I was really kind of curious if they had a unique interaction if you solve the puzzle while they're here. Ah, goodness. And that should be all of them. Why are you like... Oh, I get it. You're gonna make me do this the hard way, huh? I just have to be there when you're fucking looking over. There we go. All right. It is funny to me that there's a bunch of torches here, well lit after all this time. There's the book. I think that one was the helmet. Skull. Maybe it's you then. Skull again. Alright, well, we're just gonna do this one again. Nice. It's gonna keep showing me skull, are ya? Goblet. Put gem here. Nope, wrong. Fuck, I just saw a goblet. There's hammer. Goblet is over here. Yep. Hammer. Fuck, was it this one? Nice. Helmet. Ruby's over there, which means helmet has to be right here. Easy clap. Sorry about that. I had to wrangle my cat. No worries, Phantom. Welcome back, Deb. Have a good night, Jay. Sleep well, boy. Is back from here. What the fuck? Alright, what does the shield give me again? Reflect spell on self. I guess it's okay. Ah, there's a door back there. Deciding to turn an Orin idea into Selesnya Aerith idea with Orin in the 99. Valid, boyo. I hope you have fun building it. I'm definitely building a Terra deck. That's the most hope-coated shit I've ever seen in my life. And I need it in my veins, like, right now. Like, as soon as fucking possible. Those are those cards that I desperately need. I think I may put it on pause because there's still more Spodals. There is more Spodals coming out. There is quite a bit that we still have not quite seen yet. Howdy.
What do you want? alien ruins? The big thing is to... Good day. What can I... Please the Nine with good works, and goodbye.
Need to get Zach. I have some degenerate ideas.
Thank Arke you are back. I have terrible news. Sir Roderick. I think he's dead.
Who?
A holy knight, like you, questing for the relics at the Prophet's call. I was his squire. I believed he was chosen by the gods to reclaim the relics. At first things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received a vision, a disturbing vision. The shade of Sir Beric spoke to me was all he said. We must put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels. Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpaw Cave, and there he fell. He said that Sir Beric's tomb was in Underpaw Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep. He had learned that Sir Beric had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil. Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Beric's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Beric. Yes, my lady. And I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours. The wraith, it used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck. I'm sorry. I remember Sir Roderick saying something about the sword before we went to Underpaw. It may be important. He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arke. That's all I remember. Thank you, Sir Knight. Would you make me a Knight of the Nine? Thank you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I will not fail you. Give me a moment to arm myself.
Good to see you. Good news from Cravat for a change.
Well
the last
met,
of the
Sir
Daedra,
Knight.
but
We
What are
meet
you
again.
doing here?
I am here to join your order, having received a divine vision from Kinnereth herself. I have been shown that to protect all Kinnereth's creations, so here I am. I have no doubt that our good works will be... Thank you. I must change into something that suits a knight. Please excuse me.
I see. Take care.
Let me see here. Maybe the Greaves of the Crusader, right? Beautiful. Alright, cool. Blessing of the Eight, Fortify Restoration, and Destruction.
good day to you. I am at your service. It is an honor, now that he has attacked Leoway, to be seeing you.
I find myself here, at your disposal. I want to make up for the mistakes I've made, and devote myself fully to the faith. If it pleases you, I would... Thank you. Excuse me while I...
Weirdly enough, I think I got Hope Infection because I saw Hope in Jill's outfit for Jill's full art. Well, it's funny you mentioned that, Mochi, because I also did happen to turn, fucking... what's her name? June into kind of Hope wearing Jill's outfit, at least to the best of my ability for that game.
What do you... Take care.
I will absolutely take some Forbidden Knowledge, Reed. What do you got for me?
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Reed, send it to me as a DM.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
I am at your... Of course.
Where the
How
fuck
may
is
I
your
serve?
shirt, dude?
The Priory has been restored to its former... Leowin has been attacked by Be seeing you.
With games like this, I can't fucking have Opera open, otherwise it's just gonna fucking cook my CPU even more. Oh, that's cute art. Look at what's next to the Heavensward book and the Opus flower in the lower left corner. That's funny. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Trying to not kill myself here. Good job, me. Remember that they once memed. I love that the Squapes are like the big meme to come out of Endwalker. Crimson, thank you for the biddies. Did he die? How be you? I'm kicking, boyo. I'm alive. That's about the best I got for right now. Which, you know, it's fine. How about you, Crimson? How are you hanging in there? Have I considered being slightly above living? Well, believe me, I'm fucking trying. Unfortunately, shit kind of sucks right now, and it's, you know, it's just a matter of trying to hold on as best you can for the time being. Vibing. I feel that. Who are you?
I am at your... Don't worry, I'll stick close.
It's one of those, maybe I'll get some sleep tonight, maybe I won't moments. Oof. Well, I hope you do. Ideally, I'll be able to help that along with my dulcet tones. Where are you at? You know what? Okay, there he is. I was like, fucking, where is he? Partially wish that Sid was Jeskai. Which one, Mochi? He's got a Daedric fucking sword? Jesus, dude. You were kind of loaded for a squire. Packing heat like that? $16 Sid, so I got an excuse to put him, Jill, and Clive in the 99. What is 16 Sid? Did his card get revealed yet? Honestly, I would kind of expect him to be mono red. He's part of the Sid collection. Is he? I don't think he is. Sid, Timeless Artificer? Yeah, I don't think he's... Is he? I only counted 15 Sids when I was going through everything. Man, that's disappointing. I was expecting them to do something different with that one. Is there a Sid for one? Good question. I'm actually not super sure. Hey, Kenro. Back through the door. There's only 15 Sids on there because there's no Sid for FF1? Damn. I was kind of hoping that he was going to be his own thing. Especially because fucking... I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. I don't think 16 Sid does much inventing in that game. You know? Maybe I'm wrong. But... not much of an artificer. Way more of a, I'm just gonna kick your ass kind of guy. It's more Mid's thing. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. I was like, Don't think Sid existed until FF3. That makes sense. Honestly, that's genuinely surprising. I kind of would have figured that they would have done something specific for him at least. To be fair, who knows until we get the full set list. That's also a fair point. Kinro, are there any cards from the Final Fantasy set you're excited for? The reason I say I wanted Sid to be Jessica is because one of 16 Sid's moment is on a red card. Yeah. That's kind of why I'm like... what's the word? Genuinely shocked that he was not a separate card from his usual stuff. Like, I would have expected Is It at least, but, you know. I guess the least is actually just one color, but, you know, still. And even that color, I was expecting him to be red. Is he still alive? Lathan? Oh, okay, there he is. It's like, fuck. Cool. Just have a Doctor Who moment when there's just that many Sids. Oh, God. Wait, hold on. FF of the Multiverse of Sid. I mean, it's not inaccurate. Two cards I'm surprised and have a feeling are absent are Ignis and Prompto since they already revealed Noctis and Gladiolus. Well, that's even, like, funnier, too, because, like, I don't think Gladio shares a fucking color identity with Noctis, does he? God damn it. Kefka's a super easy build. I think so, too. That character's gonna be fucking crazy. In fact, they have completely opposite color identities. Go figure. It's kind of crazy, actually. I figured they would at least be in the same vein as one another, but apparently not. I kind of don't hate Ardbert Orzhov. But also, I'm not sure that's the colors I would have picked for him. I do think it's really cute how many of the Wizards of the Coast artists just put their own fucking Warriors of Light into the game, though. Yeah, Ghostbird. I mean, like, the other thing as well is, like, because, like, especially if it was a live Ardbert, I'd probably pick red and green. That's about as, like, warrior colors you could get. Brother, what the fuck happened to you?
I am at your... Of course.
God, he's got Daedric fucking everything. This guy's loaded to shit. There's Lord Vlindrel shit over there. Yet somehow died to a wraith? I don't know, man. Never seen that happen before. I don't think Lathan died. That's new. I've never seen that before. Also, Scryfall isn't exactly helpful discerning rarities because one of the Jill alt arts is going for 300. There was an alt art? I know there's 2 of them. Was there a third?
Hail, Commander.
There you are.
Sir Roderick is avenged. I'll return to the Priory.
Here we go. Going to attempt to sleep and we'll see what happens. Have a great night. You too, Crimson. I hope sleep takes you soon. And I hope you get some good rest from it. Believe me, I know what not sleeping real well feels like, especially these last few fucking weeks. I'm like one bad call from crashing the fuck out and just going home a lot of the time. It's because it's a surge foil? A fucking what? Oh, goodness.
My pleasure, really. It's my pleasure. Count Indorus has ordered us to hold up. I don't know where it came from, but a mysterious... They're massing as if bracing for an attack. The portal is just outside the city wall. Be careful. If the guards don't do something about the oblivion...
Brother, you are a
I
guard.
spoke with Deetsan at the Mages Guild recently. Be seeing you.
And surely nothing can be going, oh my god, they're all dead. I'll take that soul gem. Did anyone die? Nope, he's alive. Damn, did everybody live? Usually when I come in, everybody's fucking slaughtered, man. It's a little bit more generic looking than it was in the original, but it's not bad. I liked the thinner blade from the original.
Lord Crusader, the prophet is here. He seemed to know you were come.
Really? The sword's the thing that put me over? I didn't think I picked up that much.
The time has come, Crusader.
Sir Knight, allow me to introduce myself. I am Brelin of Sylvanar, at your service. I come to offer myself as a knight in service of Auriel, or Akatosh as he is known in Cyrodiil. I bring nothing but my skill with the blade, which is not inconsiderable. Will you accept me? I am honored to join. Excuse me. Will I...
Hail, Sir Knight. My brother and I have heard that we've come all the way from Skyrim to join up. We can't claim any experience as knights, but we'll learn so. Will you have us? You won't regret it, sir. I'll be back as... Go ahead. Goodbye. You have stepped from the humble shadows of obscurity. You are an embodiment. The time has come for you to fulfill your... No. Should you face Umaril, you would suffer the same fate as where once there were 8. Now one more stands with them.
Why am I suddenly, like, taller than you?
Become 9. Aye, with the apotheosis of Tiber Septum, the face of the divine was transformed. Talos ascended, and the 8 became 9. So, although you wear the armor of the gods, it is incomplete. A relic of the old ways and the old gods. As a proven guardian of this realm, and a warrior the likes of which have not been seen in millennia, Talos grants
They're kind of not wrong, to be fair.
sacred blessing. It will allow you to follow Umaril. You must first kill his living body. While beyond the power of his Daedric nature allows his spirit to escape into oblivion after death. Oh, but you can do what Pelinal could not. This you must do, and you must not fail. Garlas Malatar was the Western. Since his return, Umaril cannot be bested in his physical form by any normal. The Eight created the relics to withstand Umaril's fate. When Umaril joined with the Daedra, his spirit expanded beyond this realm. His physical form can travel between realms, but his spirit is bound. When his body is destroyed with the armor of the gods and the blessing, once his spirit is destroyed, your knights will assemble at Garlas. Not all who enter those halls shall. I wish you well on your...
Hail, Commander.
Alright. I need to go make a healing spell real quick.
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
There we go. Spell crafting real quick. Nothing fancy.
Ah.
How over am I? 529. Really? I'm also kind of shocked.
Anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
What can I do for you? Anything else? Please,
I'm like genuinely shocked that any of the Jill cards are going for the prices that they are. Especially like hearing that one's going for fucking $300. That's kind of wild. I didn't think A, the card was that good, and B, that she would be that sought after. That'll do. We're just gonna steal it from what we always do. Neat. This would be the most expensive fucking healing spell I built for this entire playthrough.
what can I...
Oh, goodness. What time is it right now? 10:20? Oh, shit. We're just gonna do, I don't have enough magicka for this? Oh, wait. $272? How much do I have at max? 280. I need to be at fucking max in order to be able to cast this spell, which kind of tracks, honestly. Just make sure that everybody's gonna show up properly.
Greetings. I'm glad to know the prior Sir Roderick died. Sir Roderick has been avenged. Now that he has you too.
Guys? Hello? Is there anyone in here? No? Where did they all go?
Greeting! In matters of faith, one cannot be bogged down in the May your sword strike true.
Hail, you redeemed my soul from the evil that had the old bitterness that seemed so important to me in life. The Knights of the Nine stand together once again. The evil took hold of me the day that I slew Sir Caius on the Priory steps. I baited him, knowing his temper. And then I killed him when he drew against me. I killed him in cold blood, with the holy sword itself. I could have disarmed him, or wounded him. But a cold pride had taken hold of me, and so I slew him, went to war. The evil grew upon me until I became cruel, a tyrannical ruler, a terror upon the land. In death, evil held me even tighter than in life. Thanks to you, that is all behind me. Sir Caius and I took the sword down with me into evil. May your sword strike true. What is it, Lord? You put right the evil that I began through my own weakness. Sir Beric is one. May the Nine guide your way.
Neat. What about you, bud?
Greetings. We had only the best of it. May the Nine guide your way.
Greeting. You've retrieved the mace. Our greed for the relics overshadowed our faith in the Nine. May your sword strike.
Greetings. We are all May your sword strike true.
What about you, old man?
I'm at your service. You've passed Zenithar's challenge. While you may have performed greater deeds, none have meant more to me than your redemption of my friend, Beric. Soon we will all finish our long-delayed journey to Aetherium. Go with virtue.
Alright, well, we're gonna fucking fast travel back. If nobody's there, we're just gonna walk at the front door and start beating people up. 11 versus 12. It's not that big a difference, but, you know.
Yes, Lord Crusader?
Yes,
I am at your...
Lord
Take
Crusader.
care.
I am at your service. Bye.
Commander?
Hail. Greetings, sir. I am pleased. It is said that the wearer has the blessed... Bye.
Greetings, sir. Take care.
Yes, Command.
I can't believe you are willing to... What business do I have acting as a priest?
How may I... Farewell.
Alright, well, fuck it.
What is it? Be seeing you.
Yes, Lord Cruz. What is it? Be seeing you. I am at your service. You too.
Probably you're having some
Greetings.
issues there.
You too.
Well, whether they follow us or not, I'm going in.
Do you think we took them by surprise?
The Rorans are attacking!
And one more. Yoink. Yoink.
For Debella and Mara.
Down with you in the name of Father Arcanine.
That's twice. This ends by the gods. How could you do such a thing?
I'm just gonna restart this. I didn't mean to fucking kill that guy. I fucking just stabbed him in the back of the head, dude. Oh no.
We need to get those gates open.
Vengeance of the Nine upon these foul creatures!
Where is... There we go.
I'm on your side. Take the oblivion with you. The vengeance of the gods is upon you, foul beast. My blade.
No, my game crashed. Are you kidding? Oh my god. Oh. I was doing so well. I had their attention. I saved everybody. I might be cursed. Why is that, Phantom? Where did I pick up a Daedric bow from?
Let's keep moving.
Everyone's still alive. Holy shit, they are. I'll admit to a healthy amount of surprise with that.
Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.
Usually somebody's died at least once. I already have a short set in mind for that. Oh, damn it.
Looks like it opens up into a huge room up ahead.
Looks like it opens up into a huge room up ahead.
Let's keep moving.
Alright. Gotta grab the definitely not a sigil stone in the room up there. Excuse me. Bye. I have to do this quickly before any of my idiot fucking friends die. Bye. Yoink. And yoink. You're fighting everyone. I don't know if we could use like Pirates specific, like Pirates of the Caribbean music specifically. That might get us in a little bit of trouble on YouTube, but it would be fucking funny. There should be something you could use. I know that there's some fucking royalty-free music that kind of fits the mood that Dimension 20 uses all the time. Just find an off-key tune. Oh god. Hello, gentlemen. I'm gonna keep it a buck, guys. This is why I keep using the Escutcheon of Coral. This shit's just kind of good. Howdy, dickhead. Tomorrow, Matt Mercer's previewing another card. There's no fucking way we're getting another Vincent Call card, right? I thought the game was gonna crash there, I'm not gonna lie.
Crusader, arise. Stand and face the light. Breathe again and receive your reward. You have completed your divine task. You have restored the order. You have defeated the enemy of the Nine. The order shall serve as the sword and the shield of the Nine in the dark times to come. We owe you a debt of thanks. You have succeeded where we could not. You and your knights have held true to your purpose. At long last, our purgatory is at an end. We go to the glory of the Nine to serve in their host in the life beyond this one. You may call upon our spirits when you need us. Simply pray at our tombs, and each of us will grant you a blessing from the Nine. May your sword serve the Nine all the days of your life, Crusader.
Have a good day, Journal. Let the old jank of Oblivion be known as a thing of the past. Let a whole new wave of jank wash over this land.
of legerity. Always be swift to protect and swift to forgive.
We'll just take the Sword of the Crusader. Neat.
Lord Crusader, how can this be? You're alive. It's a miracle. I heard voices in the Undercroft, and I came to investigate. You vanished, Ingardus Malatar. After the battle, we searched further into the ruin and found you next to Umaral's corpse. You had no wounds on your body, but you were dead. I saw it with my own eyes. You did not draw breath. We laid you to rest in the Undercroft. We kept your death a secret. We feared what would happen if our enemies thought you were dead. Indeed, they are. We knew you had succeeded in destroying Umaral's physical form, but it seemed that you had met the same fate as Pelennor Whitestring. Tell me, was Umaral destroyed? Then he is destroyed. We've won, and you're alive. I have to tell the others.
Howdy, kids. Guess what?
Knights of the Nine, hear me. Today we have witnessed undeniable proof of the strength and the might of the gods we serve. Slain in battle with the dread Umaral, by the grace and mercy of the Nine, the Crusader lives again. How can this be, you ask? What of our foe? What has become of Umaral the Unfeathered? Umaral has been slain by the Crusader. His very spirit cast into the void and destroyed for all eternity. He will never rise again. Let us give thanks to the Nine. By their power, the Crusader has rid the world of Umaral forever. Hail the Lord Crusader!
Hail the Lord Crusader!
Yes, Commander?
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Hail, Lord Crusader.
Hey, guys. Y'all wanna... You know what? Never mind. I'll just fucking take care of it. Anyways. I should probably also repair all my shit while I can. Secondly, Ultima's a board wipe for a promo card. Yeah, it's kind of goofy. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super sure about the Rograk ult for Joshua. Is a lich taking their forward, so get his ass. Hi, Masu. Welcome back, boyo. How much does that give me? I don't think I can quite break 1,000. We get pretty close, though. Oh, goodness. I was kind of expecting Joshua to be his own, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess to be his own card. I was kind of hoping for more of the 16 cards to be their own thing. I guess I got, like, at least 2 of them, though, so... The 2 big ones I really wanted. So I guess I can't play too hard about that, but, you know. Please stop it. That tickles. Yeah, the Torgal card. I think, I was chatting with, Xerxes about it a while back, but he was thinking that, you know, maybe they just didn't have the time, just because of, like, when the set was announced, and, between then and for 16 to come out. You know, to not have the time to be able to, really go through and set up the cards. And, like, you know, I think there was some truth to that, but we did get at least, what is it? Jill and, Clive. There's still the FF secret layers. I thought the secret layers got spoiled already, or shown off. At least some of them. Currently trapped in the man with an Oedipus complex. I mean, yeah. I still gotta finish through 16, so... Howdy. But folks are also saying for the secret layers that they're expecting there to be like 3 sets of secret layer stuff, so I'm kind of curious what that's going to look like as well. I don't know if I buy into that necessarily, but, you know. You never know. Don't care about the other building. I am just gonna go downstairs and call it a day. Turning it, hope you have a little more luck sleeping tonight, Senator. Thanks, man. I hope you get some good rest, fam. Hey, Cloudy. How you doing, Cloudy? How are things, Boyle? Ow. I feel like shit. I feel that, Boyle. I hope you feel better, though. Oh my god, I need to go through both towers for this fucking shit. Are you kidding me? Okay. Still better when I left call yesterday, so that's something. That's fair. I meant to stream a little bit earlier tonight, so I'm going to try to push through to go a little bit later. But I think I'm going to call it here pretty soon because we finished the Knights at 9. So I can call that good and checked off. And then tomorrow we'll do some Kingdom Hearts. And then I'm probably going to spend some of my spare time just fucking clearing out Oblivion gates. At least as much as I can. No, not the brain fog. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I killed you. Taking the streams in there, no worries, Mochi. I'm not quite done yet. I just might be here fairly shortly. Tomorrow, we'll start going to Hollow Bastion. 'Cause I think I've done all the extra shit I can do there for now. At least until I finish up the stuff at Hollow Bastion. I'm sure you had a plan. Goodness. Although, I'll bet money Moon Mist is about to fucking shoot up in price, man. Guaranteed transformation card for fucking 2 mana? Get out of my face. Scooch, be gone with you. I'll not have you here. Better come get me. Man, I thought I avoided you. I guess at least I only have to deal with you and not the fucking Daedroth. I'm not sure how that didn't hit me, but it didn't. I'll take it.
First blood sack.
Wrong one. Yeah. Bye. And then tomorrow's I'm gonna try to make it an earlier stream. Again, I think I don't know how much earlier. Definitely gonna be before raid. I don't know like how much further before raid. I'm not entirely sure what fucking just hit me right there. I know who the fuck had the ranged paralyze spell? There's two of yous back here. Oh, that's cool. I've actually never noticed that before.
Hail, greetings, sir. You have done what Pelinal Whitestrake himself could not. Be seeing you, whatever the Priory has... Umaril is no... The Order lives once more. Bye. Greetings, sir. Goodbye. Whatever the situation calls for, I intend to be prepared. Ranged combat isn't my specialty, so I work hard at it. Take care.
It is really funny to me that they're all using Daedric weapons. I was just like, damn, did me being that high level really get these fuckers off their fucking, like, asses to get stronger? It would appear so. Alright. Now, let me go ahead and do this real quick. I think we'll save in here. Neat. Alright, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and call it there for tonight. Let me find somebody to raid real quick. Let's see here. You know what? Midna's doing some Marvel Rivals. Blue's doing Helldivers. Brew is doing some Zenless Zone Zero. I haven't rated Brew in a hot minute, too. I think... Okay, I think what I'm going to do here today is I'm going to go ahead... Let's go ahead and raid Midna for tonight. And I think we'll go for Brew tomorrow. Alright. Well, assuming Brew streams tomorrow. Let me actually double check her schedule, because I don't fucking know. Looks like she's gonna be on vacation. Okay, so let's fucking raid Brew tonight. I think that'll actually work out better. Alright, everybody. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for me tonight, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful time. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'll be back tomorrow with some Kingdom Hearts shenanigans. Don't know when specifically that's going to be, but it will be probably earlier in the day. I'm going to try to shoot for sometime before my usual late night shenanigans, but we'll see once that rolls around. In the meantime, folks, be safe, be kind. I love you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I can't wait to go through the adventure with you. Alright, everybody. Go say hi to Brew for me. She's a fucking awesome person. I love her content. A very cool personality to be hanging out with. But that's going to be it for me. I'll see you guys next time. Good night.